Even a sprawling technology player like Microsoft might have trouble going after newly public cybersecurity company Okta's business, CEO Todd McKinnon told CNBC on Thursday. Okta, which came public in April to huge fanfare, saw its shares surge 38% on its first day of trading. Shares of the company, which builds software to make logging into cloud networks more secure, climbed higher still after a successful first-quarter earnings report. I think the big advantage that our approach has against someone like Microsoft is that we don't have a horse in the race in terms of which applications or which operating systems or which type of computer our customers use, McKinnon, also Okta's co-founder and chairman, told Cramer. To watch and read more about McKinnon's interview, click here. Visitors take pictures next to the Intel logo outside of company headquarters in Santa Clara, California. Looking past ousted Intel CEO Brian Krzanich's personal issues, Intel's stock is too cheap at these levels, Cramer said Thursday. Shares of the chip maker slid 2.38% on Thursday after Krzanich resigned, effective immediately, for having what the company called a consensual relationship with an Intel employee. The relationship violated Intel's strict non-fraternization policy, which forbids managers from having personal relations with any of their employees. But the affair didn't matter to Cramer. What matters to me is that the stock is now too cheap to be ignored because at the same time they released the Krzanich news, they also told you that business was better than expected thanks to strong growth across all segments, Cramer said. The stock looks good to me, click here for his full analysis. Micron CEO Sanjay Mehrotra. When CNBC's Jim Cramer listened to Micron Technology's conference call, he found himself considerably less skeptical about the chip maker's fate than most of the analysts. "I'm a believer," the Mad Money host said Thursday. "I'm out on a limb here, but," he admitted, "I think it's worth the risk." Micron, which makes flash memory and dynamic random access memory (DRAM) chips that are used in a range of technologies like smartphones and personal computers, reported third-quarter earnings on Thursday. The results came in above Wall Street's estimates, driven by strong demand and controlled supply in Micron's end markets, which include the data storage and cloud computing industries. Get Cramer's full take here. Alex Garden, CEO, Zoom Pizza automation isn't a complete job killer, at least not if you ask Zoom Inc. Chairman and CEO Alex Garden, whose company uses robots and high-tech trucks to deliver food. "Not every job's a great job," Garden told Cramer in a Thursday interview. "If you own 10 restaurants, and you've got 10 people working in each restaurant, you've got 100 people. In the Zoom model, you've got a high-speed, cobotic commissary. Cobotic, people and robots working together, at Zoom's San Francisco locations. Currently the company's only market, its robots make pizza with human supervisors. The food is then loaded onto one-of-a-kind trucks with built-in ovens and is heated on the way to customers' houses so it's hot upon delivery. We pay those people great salaries," Garden said. "They get full benefits, they've got great job prospects. When we automate a task, boring, dangerous, repetitive task, we promote that person. We don't get rid of them," and with healthy employment across the United States, Garden said his solution can actually help create better jobs rather than killing them. "With Zoom, you're getting the same economic throughput as a restaurant and better jobs at a tiny fraction of the labor," he said. For the first time in 20 years, more job openings than jobless people in the U.S. Someone's got to solve this problem. To watch Garden's full interview, click here. In Cramer's lightning round, he zipped through his take on callers' favorite stocks. First, Commonwealth Financial Corporation. No. It's time to ring the register. There's so many banks that are way down. I think you take the money off this regional and put it in others. Air Products and Chemicals, Inc. People decided they don't want the industrials anymore. They're throwing them all away. I think this stock is closer to a bottom than a top, so therefore I'm going to say start buying. Disclosure: Cramer's charitable trust owns shares of Microsoft Questions for Cramer? Call Cramer, 1-800-743-CNBC. Want to take a deep dive into Cramer's world? Hit him up. Mad Money Twitter, Jim Cramer Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Buying questions, comments, suggestions for the Mad Money website? madcap@cnbc.com.